Here's a question for you. This is going to be super deep, perhaps. Over the course of time in your life
Mm-hmm.
and your music, like kind of
Mm-hmm.
both in separate entities, what things are you happy or proud about? And the flip side, what are some things you regret or wish could be different?
Um, I am incredibly proud of what I have built in the last, what year is it? 25. The last 6 years. If you had asked 2019 Van uh, what my life would look like 6 years later, I don't think I would have been able to say I'd have three LPs out, a
Mm,
fourth one on the way. I'd be sitting in a beautiful attic room in East Texas about to play a sold out show in a gorgeous little listening room,
hmm.
surrounded by new friends.
Speakeasy Coffee House, Quitman, Texas.
Yes, there you go. Where's my t-shirt? Plug. So all of that is just, and I'm proud of the work that I have done to get myself here. I think especially as a woman and a mother who is also an artist, um, it can sometimes feel gauche or grabby to like say those things out loud, but a guy would never bother to feel weird about saying, no, I did this. I built this. I've produced my own work with, all these wonderful players. And a lot of them have become beautiful friends. And it's
Hmm.
humbling and I'm grateful. You can be humble and you can be proud,
Absolutely, of course.
And then as far as regrets, gosh, I just don't think I have any. Even that long break I took, I mean, my gosh, it made me who I am. I think if I hadn't taken that break, I wouldn't be the singer and the writer that I am,
Hmm.
because I think
A
that,
lot of maturation in that
yeah,
period.
nothing's wasted.
Yeah.
And you can't be late to your own life,
Oh
you know?
man, that's great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. All right, so every single person on the planet, I feel this way anyway, in their chosen passion,
Mm-hmm.
they have one person
Mm-hmm.
that steered the ship the most for them,
Mm-hmm.
other than themselves.
Mm-hmm.
There was that mentor or that hero
Mm-hmm.
or something. Who was that for you?
I think I've had several. Um, Steering the ship. Man, this is a tough one to answer because I feel like a lot of, the skills that I have built were steered by my parents,
Hmm.
and then the teachers that I was really blessed to have who were tough on me, but they loved me. Um, you know,
I'd say that guy in LA probably deserves some credit, right?
yes,
Yeah,
Bradley definitely deserves the credit for, instead of just sitting back and not saying anything,
yeah,
saying, "Hey, can I help you?"
right.
My violin teacher, Art Prano, who lives down the street from me, now, man, he was like a second dad to me in college, and he pushed me really hard and um, never told me that I couldn't try something. And so I was exposed to virtuoso literature
Mm,
that most kids at liberal arts colleges wouldn't have gotten the chance to play.
yeah,
Um, I would say my husband, who I've been with since we were 17 years old,
wow.
we've grown up together. We were kids when we met. And he has just always been so good at telling me to listen to what I already know I should be doing instead of obsessing over other people's expectations and being the good girl and doing what I think I'm supposed to do rather than doing what I'm actually made to do.
Somebody has to water the
Yeah.
seeds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And like,
Hmm.
he's the father of my kids and he's my best friend. And then, most recently, like my publisher, he's such a good friend. And
She went from one person to like 12.
I can't do one.
I know, I
I
know.
can't do
It's an
one.
impossible question to
And
answer.
and
That's why it's asked.
I mean, before all of them, probably my granddad, musically, because he just played because he loved it. And he had a
I
face
love
for,
that you're aware of who deserves their flowers.
well, and I'm sure I'm missing some
I'm
people.
sure you are. Yeah, we always do.
But he always said, keep practicing. You might make money at it one day.
Hmm. Only
Uh,
on the days you have to eat, though.
yes, exactly. That was Mr. Lassiter.
Yeah.
He's a very serious violin teacher.